Hello everybody, in this video I'll show you one of the hardest and probably the most interesting dungeon in Aion 2, Ferocious Horn Den. I know, the name is ridiculous to say the least. It should be called Ferocious Nuakum Den, to make any sense. Well, without further ado, let's go to the first boss, that's called Watchdog Kwapo. It's a pretty simple boss. And it's even simpler because people found a way to bug it out and abuse it all the time, and I'm not sure why no one fixes this. Everyone knows this, and it has been like that for the last 2 months at least, maybe more. I guess NCSoft thinks it's working as intended. Okay, the first mechanic is him leaving these balls over here. If you don't gather them, they will explode, so you can just have a safe space, just get in one spot and then stand near that spot so the explosion won't trigger you or touch you, like this, as you see. We gathered a little bit and just went this way. Everything else is pretty much as you see, just dodge all the telegraph skills that he will do and deal damage. As I said, usually people bug him out near this entrance. If few players stand where I'm standing right now, the boss can't go back, and he just don't do anything. We didn't do this here. We kill him as normal. We just were overpowered as fuck for this dungeon. As you can see, my GS is 3600. Next is this totem over here. You need to stand near bombs before activating this, but because there is just two of us, there isn't enough players to do this. So you get bomb and then you kill the mobs. Target first shamans. Shamans are really hard to kill without bombs, and they can wipe your party, so be careful with it. Obviously we didn't have this issue here because we are overgeared, but if you come to this dungeon with like 2400 GS, it will be pretty hard to do without bombs. So without bombs it will be impossible actually. So kill the almost, and then after you finish them off, you will kill the totem itself. No biggie. After destroying totem, open the door and then bin to the kisk near it. You will need it. I'm talking about this kisk or kibelisk, for those who remember Aion 1. Next boss is called Necromancer Duanka, and this is probably the hardest second boss in all of the dungeons I've seen so far. Like, he's really annoying. He has quite a few tricky mechanics that you need to be careful to. He also deals quite a bit of damage and has a CC. First of all, he summons these souls, and you need to go to the altar. As you saw, the cleric went to. You get a buff on the altar that will let you kill the souls. Without it, it's impossible to kill them, and the souls will heal the boss if you don't kill them in time. Next is this mechanic where you need to share damage. It's a dot, so it damage over time. You can also ignore it if you have characters with invulnerability like cleric or chanter or gladiator. They can live through it. Tank, not so much. So I would advise you to share it. And the last mechanic of this boss is Soul Call, I guess it's called, I think, Soul Call. He summons souls and then explode half of the room. Obviously, if you are in the range, you will die. This is it. Soul Caller, yeah, it's called. He jumps to the middle, he summons these lightning balls. They will give you slow, so you need to run away beforehand. And that's it. After that, you just finish him off and the boss is done. This is it for the first two ones. Let's go to the final one, to Nuakum himself. This is hard level difficulty, so Nuakum is a little bit more trickier than normal, but even in normal this is a really hard boss to finish, especially if you players don't know mechanics of him. Wait a second. The first mechanic is him jumping away and then summoning his clone. One player will be stuck with the eye, and some of your teammates, one teammate, should intercept the clone, so he won't deal the damage. As you can see, I'm stuck. My teammates blocked the clone. Then the one that has an eye on him will have two types of circle below. The small one with arrows pointing inside. This means you need to share the damage, so the whole team should be on it. Or a big circle with arrows pointing outwards. It means no one should be on the circle, because the more players in it, the more damage you will receive. Also keep in mind that on hard level, the clone will explode, no matter if you intercept him or not. What look like here, I'm intercepting the clone, and we shared the damage, and clone still exploded. So even doing everything right, we received quite a lot of damage. So your healer should be really careful with his healing. As you can see, my healer didn't share the damage with me, and that cost me my life. Again, I'm intercepting, I'm jumping to share, and then explosion. That's it for this mechanic. As you can see, we're also leaving these blood pools. This is another dot. You leave them behind when you have stack of 3 bleed on you. You get that stack when you receive damage from the boss. Also, you get it when he jumps on that mechanic. So be careful, don't leave these blood stains in the middle. That will limit your space. Now, the biggest issue with this boss, which wipes most of the teams, is black hole mechanic that will start right now. It starts at about 25% of HP, like this. Here he goes. He will place a black hole in the middle, and the only way to break it, and you need to break it, otherwise it's wiped, is to force him shoot his red balls in it. As you can see, one player has an eye on him, and he shoots a ball towards him. So you need to be on the other side from the boss to intercept this ball with this black hole, I guess. 3 balls destroys black hole. He shoots 4 of them, so you have one arrow, one space for error. And the last mechanic is not as annoying, but again, if you don't know it, it may cause quite a few issues. He will box one character like this with an eye, and then your teammates need to intercept his balls again. His balls. As you can see, there are just 2 of us, so I couldn't intercept all of them. It's 1 per person, so I intercepted 1, and the second one should be intercepted by the 3rd player, but because we didn't have it, I had to do it and die. That's it. This is all mechanics you need to know. I hope now you can do Ferocious Horn on hard level.